Is that really happening? Am I hearing this wrong? That can't be. Is that real? What's up, dreamers? Welcome to the Rocker Review. I'm Bryce of Midnight Notion, and today's song is In My Life from the Beatles. We're taking a trip to Liverpool. I never really got into the Beatles when I was growing up, and that's not because I didn't like them or because I don't appreciate what they've done for the industry. It's just because I'm a millennial, and the popular music when I was a kid was Backstreet Boys and stuff. So I never really dove into their catalog. Now, I have heard a number of Beatles songs, and that's why I picked this one, is because I don't recognize the title, so I don't think I've heard this song. Maybe I have. It's kind of impossible to go anywhere in the world without hearing Beatles at some point in your life. So I recognize that I've heard some of their music before, but I don't think I know this song, so we're going to react to it. Before we rock, we're going to give you 3 items of housekeeping. Number 1, this is going to be long. I'm going to stop at any time that I hear something interesting, so don't worry about it. Number 2, I'm improvising this whole thing, so I'm going to get things wrong. Don't worry about that either. And number 3, I just hope we have fun. So hit that subscribe button and let's do it. Let's listen to some Beatles.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain.
Okay. So I want to comment already. I could see that this is a 2.5-minute song, 2:26 on YouTube. I'm listening to the remastered 2009 version. I am having to crank it up. It is very quiet, but I like it. It's a nice, clean, smooth sounding thing. I want to go back to the beginning. We have a nice, clean guitar, but notice how the guitar kind of disappears in the verse. It's very bass driven, and the drums are kind of low in the background. But we just go right into the song. Just a short little intro. The association's going to be mowing the lawn apparently during this video. It's very light, it's very quiet, but it goes right into the verse. It's a very clean guitar.
There are places I remember.
Interesting. I don't know if you're getting this, but it seems like the instruments are panned to the left and the voices are panned to the right? Is that really happening? Am I hearing this wrong? That can't be. Is that real? Bass and guitar, both to the left.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have
Weird.
changed, some forever.
That's not very common in music, I don't think. Is this common for the Beatles to pan it hard right and left like that? Kind of blowing my mind. I know I'm focusing more on the recording than I am on the music itself or the words, but I'm kind of mind blown right now. Tell me in the comments below, is it like this for the whole record, or is it common for Beatles songs to separate the voices of the music like that? Typically you would have the music in stereo and the voices would be in the middle. I feel like this is a mind blown moment for me right now. I also like that step down, that ooh. There's like I got the notes totally wrong there, but there's a minor chord in there as a major that goes to minor and then walks down one more. I like that.
Some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends.
Is that the bell? Okay, so I'm confused. Is that the bell of a cymbal, or is that little? It reminds me of the little monkey machine, the little wind-up monkey machine, and the little cymbals that, or the finger cymbals that you would use. Ding, 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 ding. That's what it sounded like at first, but then it sounded like a ride cymbal after that. So going back.
All these places have their moments.
Yeah.
With lovers and friends.
Yeah, that's different. You can hear the difference. You can hear like 2 cymbals clanging together, 2 small cymbals clanging together, and then you can hear it switch to the bell of the ride cymbal. One more time. It's got a very similar timbre though, so it sounds like It sounds like, I'm gonna get over it, I promise. It sounds like 2, and then it sounds like 1, but it almost sounds like they cut off the bell of the ride cymbal, and they use 2 of those bells to clang them together. It's almost like it's the same sound, but it is, I'm pretty sure it is different. So it sounds like a little tambourine of some sort, or not tambourine, you know, finger cymbals.
Places have their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all.
Ooh, little guitar movement.
But of all
And it's not even like I was expecting that to be twice as long. They're already singing along. I was expecting it to go do 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 do, and then a second time through do something different. Do 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 do. You know, so I don't know, but I was expecting 2 times. It was only 1 time. It's kind of relieving to come from the rock world where everything's repeating 4 and 8 times to just get 1 time through. That's neat. Keep it short and sweet. This is appropriate for the TikTok generation. I also want to look at the rhyme scheme here. In the first verse, today I'm using Music Match for the lyrics because, again, nobody likes to put their lyrics in their website for some reason. Let's actually see. I didn't check. The Beatles.com? Is that a website? The Beatles. Oh, it's Ringo's birthday. No. Is it? No, it isn't. They've got some information about it. Yeah, just as expected. No lyrics. Anywho, it looks like we've got remember, changed, better, remain. So remember and better are rhymes, and changed, remain. So we got an A, B, A, B. Then we switch to, I don't know, is this a chorus, a pre-chorus, whatever it is, moments, recall, living, all. So we have, well, if we reset the rhyme scheme, it's A, B, C, B. So different section here. Lovers, you, meaning new. So A, B, A, B, or A, B, C, B, rather. Affection before them more. A, B, C, B. Affection before them more. It looks like that's the chorus, though. So we haven't even gotten to the chorus yet. But pretty standard rhyming scheme. There's nothing really, really interesting about the rhyming. But again, songs don't have to rhyme. And that's not the most important part of the lyrics. So let's keep listening.
my life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you.
I like that.
And these memories lose their meaning. And I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. Though I know I'll
Ripping over here. We got a ripper over here. Cool. We got a little piano in there, electric piano, or like a what's that called? Clavichord or something in there. But just going to town. And it was on the right side. Notice that was panned to the right. So there is some music coming out of the right speaker, but most of it is panned to the left. I'm still blown away by that. What a cool solo. That was actually really fun. I could hear that on a guitar. If you're into rock and roll, that'd be a really cool guitar solo. But it was done on a keyboard, so that's really cool, or whatever sort of keyboard-like instrument was recorded. I would guess clavichord, but not to be confused with clavicle. But I don't know, and I'm not doing the research. I'm improvising this. Let's keep going.
I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more.
I like that guitar tone.
In my
Ooh.
life, I love you more.
Get those high notes, buddies. All right. Oh, what a nice, sweet ending. Was that a cymbal? It might have been the ride. Might have been the ride cymbal. I know that Ringo Starr is not exactly known for having a large drum kit, so it's probably just that same ride cymbal. Actually, does he even have a ride? Maybe it was just the bell of a crash cymbal. I don't know. I know he's got a small kit. I do love the drums in the verses, how it's just kick, snare, kick, hi-hat, snare. He's not like riding on the hi-hat like most drummers do. You usually have like a timekeeper, right? He's not holding that down. He's only playing the hi-hat every once in a while. So he's getting creative with holding back, right? Holding back is something that music is a lot about sound, but realistically, songwriting is about where to put in those gaps, those little bits of silence and holding back. That's where the pro songwriters come in. So you can already tell. I mean, obviously we're talking about the Beatles, so of course they're pro songwriters. Love it. Let's take a look at the lyrics. All my life, though some have changed, some forever. Basically, it looks like they're saying there's a bunch of stuff going on in the world, but none of these memories, none of them compares to you. And they lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. So basically, it's a love song. It's listing all of the stuff in the universe, all these cool, wonderful things, but none of them are as cool and as wonderful as you. And so, oh, what a happy tune. You can sing this for anybody. It's just a nice, touching little love story. Not surprising coming from the Beatles, but I like it. It makes me happy. Does it rock? Yeah. Of course, it rocks. I love the guitar solo. I love the guitar tone as well. I'm confused by the panning in this song. As an engineer, it's kind of confusing, but intriguing. Now I want to record a song and goof up the panning. We're used to things now. The kick and the snare and the bass are in the center. The guitars are panned left and right. The vocals are in the center. The harmonies are left and right. So we kind of have a standardized form of panning when it comes to left and right speakers. But this breaks that. And I don't know if that's just because in the mid 60s, multi-track recording was still new. Maybe they felt that it had to be separated that way. Maybe this was an experiment. I know that they experimented a lot with things. So I don't know what the reason is behind it, but it's different and that makes it interesting. So good job to the Beatles. No surprise there. Absolutely no one watching this video is going like, oh, he's got a hot take on this one. Because of course they're great. Lots of bias, but I don't know. It stands up. It holds up. So now it's your turn in the comments below. Tell me what you think of this song and the reaction. Of course, I want to make these better every single week. So let me know what you think of that. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and check out my music. My rock and roll music is Midnight Notion, available wherever you get your music online. Love to hear your thoughts on that. And of course, tune in next week where we go back into pop punk. So leave your pop punk suggestions down below. We'll check out a new artist, a new genre every Monday. So I hope I'll see you there. Until then, I hope that you know that you're totally awesome and obviously you rock.